I'm both scared and aroused. That's got to be a copyright infringement. Quick work. Follow the shark into the water because it flashed you a bit of thigh. He ain't that special up here. 6 seconds left. Pereira's beating this baby up. If Kevin Holland started a cult, crumpled his face like a Sharpay in a sauna, he's been taking lessons off your mum. UFC 291. This fight card is too stacked and it will not be ignored, and neither will I, so buckle up, bucko. Hi, Editing Lolly here, frustrated, Editing Lolly here. All my footage that I'm trying to put in is being blocked, so I apologise for the lack of fighter footage, but there's lots of footage of me just, you know, painting a picture with my words, so enjoy that. The whole gang is here. Sleep deprivation, snacks, poor lighting, poor decisions, the sun rising at some point, and the fastest editing in the West. Just to bring you my premium nonsense thoughts on UFC 291 in practically real time. You are welcome. First, let's take a moment for the fallen fights. Paulo Costa Lascarov, Stephen Thompson and Michelle Pereira, come on. And now let's move on to a Kevin Holland fight. Now, I'm not expecting too much from this fight, and like, we all know that Holland's weakness is in his wrestling, and for a bit we were like, you're funny, we like having you around, but maybe you won't be around for too long. Then there's the whole Hamzat thing, the whole I'm only fighting strikers thing, the whole epic fight against Wonderboy thing, the whole knockout of Ponzinibbio thing. I became the chairman of Only Give Kevin Holland Strikers Club. Let him do what he wants. And then he goes and takes on one of the most prolific grapplers in the division. So most guys in the UFC want to test themselves against the best. Not Holland. He only wants the worst guys to win the Contender Series and to get paid. And you gotta respect the coast. Holland landing those uppercuts. The striking advantage is fucking huge, isn't it? Oh yeah, Holland, just follow the shark into the water because it flashed you a bit of thigh. Kevin Holland makes fun fights though, doesn't he? I'll tune in to watch him against a Chiesa though, meh. And he's been out for 2 years while Holland's been as active as a sock in a teenage boy's room. Takedown defense! He said he wanted to test himself in the octagon. I'm giving him an A-, but I'm British, so I don't really know what that means. British and uneducated. Chiesa dropped it hard. He's been taking lessons off your mum. Shame she knows nothing about MMA. Holland's spaghetti wavers have got that DAS tight. Quick work. I like to eat steaks and have sex to make weight. Put that on a t-shirt. If Kevin Holland started a cult, I'd join. Maybe that's what this is. Is that why I sent my liver in a stamped addressed envelope? There's a funeral services in the UK called Kevin Holland Funeral Services, which I think was established just before the Hamzat fight. Every time Tony Ferguson fights these days, knots in my stomach from the moment it's announced. Last time he showed me I was wrong to doubt him. Until one kick crumpled his face like a Sharpay in a sauna. You know when you let your two like friendship groups merge and like the awkward guy from each group like make contact and you worry the universe might implode? That's this, but with elbows. I was gonna make a joke that these two with their awkward like angled striking could result in them just completely like missing each other, but it's not a joke, they're not landing. Knocked down with the right, that's 1 for 1, let's traction it up, boys. An eye poke ain't taking out Tony, he's unnaturally tough, resilient, relentless. But can he come back from that Chandler knockout? That on top of a full career of accumulated damage, that on top of distractions from other priorities in his life, that on top of whatever personal demons encourage you to get behind the wheel of a car under the influence. I'm scared. But I'm also selfish because if there's a chance to see some signature Tony, I'm resting my eyeballs right on that opportunity. Green is dodging faster than that Chandler chick running for her life. Tony moved into that heavy body kick. Didn't even slow down. Ooh, McFlurry from the King. That's got to be a copyright infringement. Tony says he's got his focus back. He says he's got rid of some toxic people. He says he's only just entering his prime. And I hope he's entering his prime with the same flourish he entered this ground and pound. Oh God, he's bouncing his head like we're on the courts. If it's clean, it's all green. Give it some baloney. Give it to Tony, I don't know. Let it go, let it go. The pace of this one, these two are earning their keep. Will Tony be kept after another loss though? Green's just gonna go get this DIY done for the last minute. Nope, nope, he's going for the... With 6 seconds left, my boy. But also sad. Came in like a wrecking ball. Then got his balls out. What more do you need to know? Alex Pereira's campaign to drag Izzy's legacy through the dirt is about to continue as he moves up a weight class to try to beat the one man that beat Izzy before him. He's just such a callous bitch. I love it. This is either going to be like a slugfest slash KO for Pereira, or Jan, if he's smart, will just do to Alex what he did to Izzy. Drag him down and keep him there. Suffocate him. All the kinky shit. Błachowicz took Adesanya down 3 times and outstruck him overall to a lopsided unanimous decision win, but he has to stand with Pereira at least for a bit. No, scratch that. Early takedown attempt for Jan. Getting him to the fence, frustrating him. That's the first step to victory, baby. Ooh, that guillotine is toy. No, he's out of it. Imagine. Coming into this, Jan said he didn't think that Pereira would be as scary at 205 as the hype would have everyone believe. He says that training with bigger guys in the gym is nothing compared to getting an actual fight with someone naturally bigger. The threat of the takedown was already playing a huge part before the fight started, but now it is going to be... Don't forget the trademarked Polish power. Like, yeah, Pereira's the poster boy for power. He's always dangerous. This fight can turn on a dime. But he ain't special up here. He ain't that special up here. Alex is out of the danger zone and kicking like he's auditioning for the Moulin Rouge. Jan is a sleepy baby boy. Pereira is... Excuse me. Georges. Pereira's beating this baby up. Oh good, Joe Rogan the leg kick counter is here. How would we cope without his quality commentary? Alex looks fresh, stalking like he's visualising Jan's face as Izzy's pride. A little late for a takedown, but you know, you never know what the judges need to swing the pendulum. Anik stealing the lines. You got Mike in here, babes. I ain't mad. He's getting better, and I'm both scared and aroused. I'm so fucking excited for this. I've been so fucking excited for this for probably before it got announced, if we're being honest. I just knew. I hope this is going to be just 5 rounds of war, just striking it out, babes, but I reckon Poirier is going to be the smart fighter. I reckon he's going to try and mix in some takedowns. Let's not forget Justin's wrestling, but Justin, I mean, more recently, but he's not the most strategic. He's more of just like a feel it out type fighter. Justin doesn't always do the best in round 1. I reckon round 1 will be like an onslaught from Gaethje, but then I think Justin will start to bring it back, rock him in 2. But then Gaethje might think, hey, let me bring in some more of those leg kicks. They worked out well last time. And then Justin will pull up his shorts and push back his hair, and then we're all in trouble, you know, in a good way. Basically, I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be 1 for 1. I think we're going to get to the 5th round this time. I think it's going to be even Stevens, anybody's game. And then both guys will be like, I got to do something more this round. And it'll just... But if I'm forced to, Dustin by decision. Gaethje is looking like a whole bag of crisps up in here, isn't it? Like crispy, but really crispy. You get me. I know I said that just Dustin tends to fall behind in round 1, and yet, I don't know, he looks frustrated, he looks distracted. I don't, like he's too up in here and not, I don't know, look at his face, I don't know. TBC on that. Maybe I'm making shit up. Beautiful body shots and him flying back like a cartoon. I was gonna say dog, but why are you punching a dog in the gut? Why are you punching a dog? Intervention. Oh, snapback caps to end. Love that energy. Keep the good times rolling, boys. Justin looks like dialed in, like he's seeing everything. He's moving different. My body went as tense as dust. Salt Lake City is being rebranded Headshot City. That's wild. What's in that Salt Lake? Start selling it. Bigger than Prime for my money. Or hey, not wrapping it? Salty in Salt Lake. Shall we do the trilogy? I'm back next week, as always. I can't remember. Oh, I've got an early one. The time I've had. I want to talk about Corey Sandhagen, but that's next week. So my video next week will be out on the Friday. See you then.